So a bit of NBA news that I had to sneak into this podcast because, as I reported last week, we had a blockbuster deal with Luka Doncic being traded to the LA Lakers and Anthony Davis being sent to Dallas to play for the Mavericks. And I'll link everything in the description. I had a big recap last week along with my Super Bowl preview, so take a look at that if you want to. But the Dallas Mavericks were rudely introduced to the Anthony Davis experience. And what I mean by that is that you'll get amazing production. In fact, in the first half of his Mavs debut, he put up 24 points, 13 rebounds on 9 of 13 shooting, including 2 for 2 from deep, but then he re-aggravates an already documented abdominal strain in the third quarter and is never seen on the court again. Later reports from Shams reports that he will be missing extended time. That means multiple weeks, and at this point, this could really put him out for the rest of the regular season. And this is why I was concerned with the Dallas Mavericks making this trade for Anthony Davis. Next month, he will be turning 32, and he's always banged up. I mean, with the exception of 3 seasons, there's always been some type of injury with Anthony Davis causing him to miss at least 15 games. It's street clothes, always dinged. I mean, the list goes on and on for the nicknames I have for Anthony Davis, and unfortunately, it's always something. We've been on this podcast here on Spectator Sports talking about how availability is the best ability. And for whatever reason, Anthony Davis always has something going on to allow him to miss extended time. And time is ticking for this short-term return on investment because remember, this Mavs GM, Nico Harrison, made this move for the short term. They believed that making this move would put them into a titled contending team for this season, maybe next season, because this is an older core, but Anthony Davis is one of the best two-way players in the NBA. But at this point, he's gaslighting the Mavericks fans because they've already ramped up security for Nico Harrison, and unless the Mavs come up big in the postseason, unless Anthony Davis is able to take the court and he's healthy and ready to go for the postseason, they return to the finals, I don't see how Nico Harrison saves his job because at this point, it's looking like a massive failure already for the Dallas Mavericks.